everyone, it is Gwenkky here and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I've got a special one for you. Today I'm going to be asking a couple of questions, including how does ranked work? What are the points for Fortnite ranked? And what exactly is the Fortnite ranking system? So let's get right into it. And if you like this video and you think this is very informative and helpful, which it probably won't be because honestly, I'm not even 100% sure myself, then give this a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and feel free to subscribe to the channel as I would love to do more YouTube content in the future. Alright, so what exactly is the Fortnite ranking system? So earlier this week, on May 17th, 2023, Fortnite introduced a brand new ranking system to the game called Fortnite Ranked. This ranking system takes a big similarity to Apex Ranked and Valorant Ranked, which I don't even know about Valorant Ranked because, you know, I don't personally play Valorant and I have never had any interest in playing Valorant. But from a lot of my friends that do play Valorant, they say it is pretty similar, if not very... It is basically Valorant Ranked, but in Fortnite. So there are different, obviously, you know, divisions or rankings that you can go through in Fortnite Ranked, which include Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, Diamond, Elite, Champion. Unreal I know is the last one, but I feel like I'm missing one in there. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't really know, but yeah, there's just so many different ranks, and it's actually a really cool way to divide up the player base based off of your rank and how you play, and it's just a great way to get players to play competitively, and it's a great way to actually... so we thought would be a great way to actually make skill-based matchmaking better. Now, I've never been the biggest fan of skill-based matchmaking, but it has kind of grown on me throughout the seasons as I've gotten better and better because I've been facing harder players, and when I kill people that I know or kill people that I know are really good at the game, I feel really proud and really good about myself, and it's just been making me more motivated to get better at the game and grind the game. So obviously, this takes place of Fortnite Arena. If you didn't know what Arena was, it had basically kind of like 3 divisions: Open, Contender, and Champion League. And obviously there were like subdivisions in there. And it was essentially Fortnite's ranked mode back then. And, you know, it was a great way to introduce competitive into the game. However, it didn't necessarily have the greatest ranking system compared to the current Fortnite ranked. And that's okay. I wouldn't expect it to, as that was Fortnite's really first ranking mode. Now, obviously, Fortnite Ranked is not perfect at first. We obviously had to play placement games to get our ranks, essentially, right? So you had to play one placement game. Obviously, in this season of Apex Legends, which I've also been playing Apex Legends a lot lately, so I'm going to compare it just a little bit, they introduced 10 placement games into Apex Ranked this season, which I think is a fair estimate. I think that's a fair amount of games because... You know, it's not really, you know, the way you play competitively versus in pubs can be completely different, and that's okay, as it should be. So, Fortnite forced you to play one placement game, as Apex does 10, and, you know, this placement game was nice. However, I don't really feel like, personally, it was enough placement games to really get a good sense of where we all belong. I kind of was expecting people to be placed in Bronze and Silver mostly at the beginning and really make them grind to Unreal. However, a lot of players like myself were placed in Platinum. If you don't know where I was placed in Platinum 1 and Platinum 1, so both Platinum 1 in both builds and 0 builds. Some people were placed in Platinum 2 or Platinum 3 already, right off the bat, which is crazy to think about. And while there are others that were placed in maybe Gold 2, which is good, or Gold 3, and then there were the few people that got placed in Silver and Bronze, which I don't really know anyone that got placed in Bronze except for Loser Fruit, I think, but it's okay. It happens. So yeah, a lot of good players were placed in Platinum right off the bat. And as soon as this update dropped on the 17th, they were already in the game grinding to Unreal, which is crazy to think about, which, you know, I expected. I personally could not because I had work the next day, and that's okay. And personally, I haven't been enjoying the game as much, at least, like, as of recently, and that's fine. However, there's a problem with the ranking system. People hit Unreal within the first 12 hours of the mode being out, which is insane. Unreal is supposed to be really hard to get. It's supposed to be really hard to achieve, and it's supposed to be a big accomplishment. And amazing job to those of you that did hit it. I'm super proud of you, and it's such an amazing accomplishment, and you have every right to brag on Twitter and social media about it. Like, good for you. You did it. I'm so freaking proud of you. However, there is a problem when Unreal is supposed to be very hard to get, and there are over hundreds of players already in it within the first 2 days. Isn't that crazy to think about? Which brings me to my next question. What exactly is the point system? I was playing with my friend iFoxa, who is also a Twitch streamer, as you can see in the gameplay. Her and I were just kind of like, this was our first time really playing today. I hadn't really checked out rank besides the placement games too much, and this was really both of our first times playing ranked. And we were just kind of asking each other, what exactly are the points like? Like, how do you rank up? And it took us a couple of games to figure it out. Our first 2 games, we had a very high placement, like top 5 placement, but we had 2 or 3 kills, so it wasn't a lot. And we only gained a little bit, or we lost. And it was very like, like, we placed really well and got a couple of kills. Why did we lose progress? I'm very confused. But then we figured it out. We started hot dropping in Brutal Bastion and Mega City and just hot places, and got 7 kills off spawn one game. But we got, I think our placement was like 25th, to be honest with you. So not that great of a placement. But we gained a lot. So we just kept testing it and testing it and testing it throughout our games, and it is true. Kills matter more than placement. Sure, placement is really nice, especially in tournaments, as placement is very heavy in tournaments, right? So you would expect placement to mean more in ranked, right? But it really doesn't, it seems like. It seems like kills matter more. Feel free to comment down below if you agree with me or not, but it just seems like placement doesn't really matter. Kills are definitely heavier in this, and that's just my honest opinion. I'm still trying to figure out exactly like how much percentage you get for kills versus placement, and it does say in the main mode when you select to go look at the placement about that kills later in the game mean more. Is this true? Feel free to let me know, because personally I haven't really seen a difference. So yeah, that's basically a rundown of Fortnite's ranked mode and how the points work. Now, I'm not an expert. I don't work for Epic Games, so I don't know exactly if this is true or not. But if you know this to be true, let me know, because I would love to know personally. But overall, I played a couple games of ranked today, and it is fun. However, you definitely need a teammate, because I played like a Phil game the other day, and it just was not fun. Phils are just not fun in general for me. So I do not recommend playing this in Phil unless you really feel like you want to. Definitely have a teammate, for sure. Anyway, I think there are some things they could change, like actually give us clarification as to what percentage you get for what, and, you know, take out snipers, take out exotics, because you basically use tournament loot, because why is non-tournament loot in ranked? It's supposed to be a competitive mode, right? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this short little video on Fortnite ranked. I hope you guys are having a wonderful ranked gameplay session, and I shall talk to you guys soon. Feel free to let me know your honest opinion and thoughts below while being respectful in the comments. I will talk to you guys later, and feel free to follow my Twitch stream, Gwenkky THF, as I stream there as often as I possibly can. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later. See ya.